Statistics. Chapter name is Measurement of Relative Position and topic is Deciles from Group Data. That is part 25. In part 24 I have discussed deciles from ungrouped data. To calculate deciles, the following formula is used. dn is equal to L plus small n capital N divided by 10 minus FB whole upon FD multiplied by Ci, where the symbols have meaning as dn stands for the decile to be determined, such as d1, d2, d3, d4, d5, d6 and so on. L stands for the exact lower limit of class interval containing the required decile. FB is equal to cumulative frequency below L. FD stands for frequency of the decile class. Ci stands for class interval or class size or length of class interval, size of class interval. N stands for total number of scores or total number of observations. Note, the formula is similar to that of the median. Therefore, the steps used in calculating the median are followed here as well. Let us take an example. Calculate D4 and D6 from the following data. Scores are given and frequencies are given. Scores are as follows: 45 to 49, 40 to 44, 35 to 39, 30 to 34, 25 to 29, 20 to 24, 15 to 19, 10 to 14, and corresponding frequencies are given 1, 7, 8, 12, 9, 6, 5, 2. Solution. Here FP and FD are determined from the decile class. So there are few steps written here. Step 1. First we find the decile position for D4, because I have to calculate D4 and D6 in the given example. So for D4, that is 4n by 4. D4, that means small n is equal to 4, 4n by 10. 4 into, here n is total number of frequencies. In the next page I have written here the total number of frequencies are 50. 7 plus 1 8, 8 16, 16 plus 12 28, 28 9, 35, 35 6, one mistake is there. 1 plus 7 8, 8 16, 16 plus 12 28, 28 plus 9 37, 37 plus 6 43, 43 plus 5 48, 48 plus 2 9, 50. That is n is equal to 50. So n is equal to 50. 4 into 50 divided by 10 is equal to 20. So actually this is the question. In the next page, for solution, one more column is introduced here, that is the cumulative frequency, which is here given. So cumulative frequency. So we need the 20th item. Step 2. Locate the decile class. For this we look at the cumulative frequencies and we find that 20th item lies between 13 and 22. So the decile class is 25 to 29. Here 20th item lies between 13 and 22. How? 20th item lies between 25 to 29. This cumulative frequency, I will have to look at the cumulative frequency, because in step 1 we got 4n by 10 is equal to 20. So 20th item, at 20th item means 20th cumulative frequency, and 20th cumulative frequency is very close to this 22 cumulative frequency. So this is 25 to 29. Now one more thing, before starting step 3, I have covered here the same table I have written here. Scores are given in one column, frequencies are given in second column, and third column is prepared for cumulative frequency. So very simple. In solution, in problem these two columns are given, in solution one more column is added, and Very simple to find out the cumulative frequency. Before 2 we write the 2, then keep on adding. 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 6 is 13, 13 plus 9 is 22, 22 plus 12 is 34, 34 plus 8 is 42, 42 plus 7 is 49, 49 plus 1 is 50, and this 50 matches with this. That means we have evaluated cumulative frequency correctly. Now come to the step 3. Find out FB and FD. FD is frequency of the decile class for class 25 to 29, hence FD is equal to 9. Now come to the table. This is the decile class 25 to 29, and before this class the line frequency is 9, so the value of FD is 9, and below the cumulative frequency 22, FB is equal to 13, and FB is cumulative frequency before the decile class. Here the class before 25 to 29 is class 20 to 24. Below this 25 to 29, the class lying is 20 to 24, whose cumulative frequency is 13. So this cumulative frequency is 13, that is FB is equal to 13. So FB actually, what is the FB? FB is cumulative frequency below L. So this that is why I have calculated this FB in this way. Hence FD is equal to 9 and FB is equal to 13. Similarly for FD, for D6, n by 10, small n is equal to, here small n is equal to 6 and capital N is equal to again 50. So 6 into 50 by 10, that is 300 by 10, that is 30. Now the 30th item lies between cumulative frequencies 22 and 34. So come to this column. The 30th item is lying between 22 to 34, so very close to this 34. So 30 to 34 will be the decile class. This 30 to 34 will be the decile class, and below this is L. Now hence FD is equal to 12, frequency of the class 30 to 34, and FB is equal to 22, cumulative frequency before class 30 to 34 are lying below the class decile class, that is 30 to 34. Now, so I have calculated in this way the value for D6 and D4. Now Dn is equal to L plus Nn divided by 10 minus FB by FD multiplied by Ci. Now how the lower limit is calculated? L, exact lower limit for D4. Decile class is lying in this class interval, and below this class interval is 20 to 24. So for calculating the exact lower limit, the upper limit of this below class and the lower limit of this decile class, sum up these two and divide it by 2. So for L is equal to 25 plus 24 divided by 2, this gives us 24.5. In this way L is calculated, 24.5. Small n is because I am calculating first D4, so small n is equal to 4, capital N is equal to 50 divided by 10 minus 13 divided by 9 multiplied by 5. 24.5 plus 50 into 4, 200 divided by 10 minus 13 divided by 9 multiplied by 5. Cancelling this 0, we have 20 minus 13, 20 minus 13 divided by 9 into 5. 20 minus 13 is equal to 7 by 9 into 5. Now 24.5 plus 7 by 9 multiplied by 5. 7 5s are 35 divided by 9. Here in the right hand side I have calculated 35 divided by 9. 9 3s are 27, remainder is 8. Putting decimal, carry 1 0. 9 8s are 72, remainder is 8, carrying 1 0. Again 9 8s are 72. So 24.5 plus 3.88 or 3.8788. So this will be written as 3.89. If the place value is more than 5, then the preceding digit increases by 1. So this is why I have written here 24.5 plus 3.89, and sum up these two. 9, 5 plus 8, 13, carry 1, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 1, 8, 28. 28.39 is the value of D4. Similarly, we will calculate D6. How the D6 is to be calculated? Again, for D6, I have calculated already FD and FB. FD is equal to 12. This is FD is equal to 12 and FB is equal to 22. So now Dn is equal to L plus Nn divided by 10 minus FB upon FD multiplied by class interval. Again, to calculate lower limit L, come to the table. Here the decile class is lying in this class interval 30 to 34, and below this class interval is 25 to 29. So exact lower limit is find out to be like this: 30 plus 29 divided by 2, that is equal to 29.5. So L is equal to 29.5. And before this class interval, the lying frequency is 12, so the value of FD is 12. And below this class interval 25 to 29, in this class interval the lying cumulative frequency is 22, which is equal to FB. Now substituting all these values in this equation, we have 29.5 plus 6 multiplied by 50 divided by 10 minus 22 upon 12 multiplied by 5, because the class interval is 5. So here look at this table: 45 to 49, 40 to 44. So this belongs to class interval, means the difference between this is, or the length of the class interval is equal to 5. So Ci is equal to 5. Now 50 into 60 is equal to 300. 300 divided by 10 minus 22 divided by 12 into 5, cancelling this 1, 0, 0. 30 minus 22 divided by 12 into 5, 30 minus 22 is equal to 8. 8 divided by 12 into 5. So 29.5 plus 8 upon 12 into 5, cancelling this 8 and 12, 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So 2 into 5 divided by 3, 2 into 5 is 10 divided by 3, 10 divided by 3 is 3.33. So adding this 29.5 and 3.33. So this is how 3, 5 plus 3 is 8, 9 plus 3 is 12, carry 1, 1 plus 2 is 3. So 32.83. So D6 is equal to 32.83. In this way I have calculated D6 and D4 for the given values. Now similarly, if D2 is to be calculated, then very simple, the class interval is to be selected, and then find out for D2 what will be the value of FD and FB. And D2, for D2 this value is 2 into 50 by 10. 2 into 50 means 100 by 10. 110 by 10 is 10. That is, the item 10th lies, and item 10 is lying here 13. So for that D2, the class interval will be selected, that is 20 to 24. In that case FD will become 6 and FB will become 7 for in case of D2. So similarly any value can be calculated in this way. So this is all about the deciles from group data. Please press the bell icon and share the video and like the videos. Thank you.